Excuse my voice, I'm sick again. Ranking animes by how hard it be to survive in them. This video obviously contains spoilers. I'm gonna put time span, so if you're currently watching an anime I'm talking about, you could f***ing skip over it. W consideration in the chat. If you were a character in this anime, what are your chances of survival is the question of this video. I'm not making it so you're your human self right now in real life and you got dropped in these animes. I'm making it so you are a character written into the story, not a background character that doesn't have a name, but like a side character. That's good enough. Let's get on with the video. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. If you die in Pokemon, you just gotta be a different type of trash, because they hold your hand so much in this anime that you're not even supposed to die if something happens to your ass. You're just supposed to faint. If you get electrocuted by an angry Pikachu, you'll just pass out. If Mewtwo makes you levitate until you leave Earth's orbit and get left floating in space, you'll just pass out. If a Snorlax backflips off a mountain and lands right on your nutsack, then you'll just pass out. If you manage to find a way to die in Pokemon, then you don't deserve to live in real life. YouTube, that was a joke. Not really. My Hero Academia. Bro, My Hero is Pokemon with some extra blood and bruises shown in it, bro. Nobody is actually dying in My Hero Academia. Night Eye died, but it was in a damn hospital. He didn't even die on the field like you expect somebody to do in an anime. Unless you want to be a villain in My Hero, then you'll be alright, bro, because the villains get packed up in the end. I'm just gonna say it. I think My Hero Academia is a trash ass anime. It should be used as a torture method to felons on the death penalty. It's my least liked anime that I've ever seen, so that's why my energy is different when I'm talking about it. But yeah, unless you're in the League of Villains, which is a trash ass name, then you'll be good in My Hero. The My Hero verse isn't pulling the plug on niggas like that, even if there's a scenario where you should get bodied. It's a chance that it won't happen. If you're fighting alongside Izuku Midoriya, anything's possible. Naruto Shippuden. Dying in this show just depends on who you know. If you have any relation to Kakashi, then the universe will find any reason to take you out the game, just so your death can develop Kakashi's character. If you have a close emotional bond with another shinobi, then either they're going to die or you're going to die. It's like a 90% chance for both of y'all. For either of y'all, I should say. Either, shit, fuck English. If that's not the case, then your chance of survival being a shinobi in Naruto, it's higher than you may initially think, bro. If you're an average shinobi, then you're not gonna go on a lot of missions that'll put your life at risk, bro. I'm going to be honest, a lot of y'all would be pet watching some old lady's cat if you were a shinobi in Naruto. You're not gonna be out here fighting the Naruto version of ISIS. So you're gonna be out of harm's way unless you pull a Jiraiya and live with your nuts hanging at all times. Your chances of survival in Naruto is relatively high, all things considered. Especially if you have a jutsu that basically puts a strong shield around you, so you can't die to a wood chip that will be on the playgrounds back in elementary school. Death Note. Considering you need internet to watch this video, that means everyone seeing this video, including myself, aren't anonymous enough to make getting hit with the Death Note impossible. Even worse, if you have a YouTube account. If you have a fucking social security number, you have a chance of getting sniped. The only way you're considerably cleared from being a victim of light is if you're fucking Amish, or if you're a Mexican with 4 middle names, 7 last names, or if you're some Eastern European or Russian person with every letter in the alphabet scrambled around as your last name. If you spell someone's name incorrectly 4 times, then they're immune from any Death Note ever. It doesn't even need to be just light. If anybody with a Death Note wants to take you out the game, all they need to do is a little research and you're done. Put a fork in it, nigga, you're cooked. Full Metal Alchemist. The characters in Full Metal Alchemist, it's pretty much out of harm's way for the most part. Like, if you roll the dice and you're a regular human, you can still put in work by getting good with martial arts and weapons, bro. Like, if you're an alchemist or a state alchemist, you live a dangerous life, but just walking out the house could fall under the category of dangerous too, you know what I mean? So, I guess that's just how life is. Do you know what I meant by that? I feel like I was kind of just rambling right there and you don't understand what I was trying to say. Do you understand what I was trying to say? Probably not, right? The main way to die in this anime is due to the homunculi, or if you fuck up doing a transgender, a transmutation circle. Or if you want to try to be some type of whistleblower, hell yeah, and try to expose King Bradley, then you are going to disappear under mysterious circumstances. They may even say that you killed yourself. You would have got taken out the game like Sony did Michael Jackson. The people on the side of Edward and Alphonse are pretty much safe though. If you're a character that defends Amestria, then you'll be okay. Unless, of course, Scar catches you lacking. Then you better be ready to fight to the death. Same with Kimberly. Protect your ass.
The booty is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot take my booty.
Hunter is crazy because you could just randomly die in this anime. It's kind of like real life. Remember, I'm basing this on if you were a character that was written into the show, not if you were just your regular ass human self. First off, it's a good chance you get body in the Hunter exam with people like Illumi and Hisoka around. It's just passing the Hunter exams is like trying to escape out of North Korea on foot, bro. The shit can get perilous. Hell yeah. And Killua surgically taking people's heart out their body like goddamn Jack the Ripper. He be cold as fuck at operation. If you're in York New at the time the Phantom Troop is there, then it's gonna turn into Mexico while you're there, bro. So I suggest you stay inside. Like, bro, if Kite died and Hisoka basically died, then nobody is safe. This is why Hunter x Hunter is the best anime of all time, and it's not even done. It's not even complete. Who else could do some shit like that? Attack on Titan. Now, this is the most unpredictable one, I feel like. I low-key don't even know where to put Attack on Titan, but I want to include it. Unless you're Eren, Mikasa, or Levi, your chances of survival is pretty much equal with everyone else until the end stages of the show. Again, I'm basing this off on if you yourself was a character written into the anime. A lot of y'all would shit yourselves if y'all came across a Titan, bro. I'm just being honest. Most people shit themselves when they come across a goddamn roach or a spider. Put a fork in it. A lot of y'all are cooked if you were put in Attack on Titan. Bro, you are not an Ackerman. Your last name is Williams. If you're a part of the Survey Corps, then it says your chance of survival is 50-50. Me personally, 50-50, those are good chances in my book. Cause for me, it's more like 85-15. And if Hanji is watching, it goes up to 99-1. Actually, I'm just remembering that Hanji is supposed to be a femboy. They use they, them to reference Hanji in the show. I don't really give a fuck. If you got something that can grip me in these times of need, I don't give a fuck what your pronouns are. Just keeping it real, huh, y'all? My bad for getting off topic. That tends to happen on the Marwiz channel. But with everything I said, if you're scared of spiders, your chance of survival is very low in this anime. If you're not scared of spiders, but you're scared of pit bulls, your chance of survival is slightly higher, but it's still low. That sounded kind of British right there. What the hell? It's slightly higher. If you're not scared of pit bulls, but you're scared of flying roaches, then that's okay. That's a reasonable fear. If you're not scared of flying roaches, then damn, maybe you could fuck with Levi. Berserk. The point of being a character in Berserk is for you to fucking die. You being alive is just you being used as a plot device for Guts and or Griffith. To add on to that, this takes place during medieval times. And these times you realistically could be taken out the game by sleeping. And a small army decides to sneak you while you're sleeping. Now this is just me talking about the 1997 anime, cause I know the manga is more extensive, right? Oh yeah. But you can't really be a character in the anime without having some relation to Griffith. Cause everyone else is just in the background, it doesn't matter. You're either going to catch Diddy specials or you're going to get bodied in the worst way possible. Or both, actually. You can get a 2-for-1 fucking around with Griffith. I don't know, unless while you're in the band of the Hawk with Griffith and you decide one day you don't want to travel and be associated with this majestic granny looking ass nigga anymore. Yes, he got me out of poverty and it gives me protection, but it's just something about him that I cannot fuck with. If your intuition is that strong, then you could survive, but there's still a chance the streets will pack you up instead. I said the streets like it's modern day. What did they call them back in those times? The fields? The fields will take you out the game. They were just giving Guts to Diddy special and he was a toddler. Imagine what the Berserk universe would do to your ass. Hell yeah. But if you're a capable person, then you'll always have a higher chance of survival than average. There's always an old man around in a business where men die young. That old man could be you. Unless you're a girl watching this, then don't worry, I'll protect you. Cause I will survive in all these animes, just say. Dragon Ball Z, bro, you have an extremely high chance of dying if you're a character in Dragon Ball Z. Whether you're a human, Saiyan, or a mixed light-skinned version of both of them, your ass is going to die at least once. But the obvious counter to this, whoa, I sounded Mexican. Counter to this, the obvious counter to this is the Dragon Balls could wish you back. This is off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure anyone that's ever been in Dragon Ball Z has died at least once. So it's not a big deal in this anime. If some strong ass alien villain shoots your heart with a finger laser, or if Elon Musk makes Tesla robots that kill everyone in your fucking country for fun, or if a prehistoric bubblegum demon turns you into a Hershey chocolate nugget, you will get wished back to life. I feel like this is a disappointing number one, but it makes sense, bro, because when you think about death, obviously you think about it being permanent. Excuse me. Jesus, that was... I want to censor that, but I don't like editing. Damn. What was I saying? Yeah, when you think about death, you think about it being permanent. But that shit only applies if you're a villain. If you're a character in Dragon Ball Z and decide you want to put your hands on Krillin, then you're going to get parked up expeditiously. If you're new to this channel, bro, just sub up. Like, we on the road to 1 mil. I know I got 2,000 right now. We on the way to 1 mil. Oh yeah. That's the end of the video. Bye.